All right, so here we go with the second game of the evening. We've got Mason M and Gerbils over on Happy to Be Here, Alan and Hab for the Golds in Disguise. They're coming into this one, week number 4. Happy to be here. Just happy to be here right now. They're looking to get their first win, though, on the season. They're 0-2 currently. Golds in Disguise, again, still playing better than what their title actually claims, as they're sitting at 2-1 on the season. They're looking to get their third victory here tonight. Down, trying to drop it down onto Habs, but does not connect. Avery, you should have popped in and given us some voting. You can bet on Happy to Be Here. You missed the boat on it, though. Habs gets the first goal here in this one, though. Just about 30 seconds in. A nice turn, nice read. Able to make a quick attack. Getting the 1-0 lead early on. Also, just so you guys know, this is being recorded. And it's going to be posted onto YouTube later this week over on our YouTube channel, NoNamed Gaming. So if you wanted to catch the replay of this game, you could either catch the VOD or you could go subscribe there to catch it. It's something new I'm going to try. I'm going to try recording all of the games that I cast and posting them up there on YouTube so you guys can watch them there live. Well, not live, in the replay, and getting all the action. So anything you post in chat pops up on screen. So if you would like to cheer on your team and have it pop up whenever this goes live on YouTube, that'll be all seen. All the chat's going to be seen up there. Trying to pass it around into the middle. Going to be a little too far. So Mason gets the easy touch. He's going to run the other way with it. Going along the side wall, trying to outrace Allen. Allen's going to meet him in the corner, though, with the boost. Gerbil's trying to get a touch, but it's going to be to Allen in a beautiful bounce shot. Gets past Mason, and they get their second goal on the board here for the Golds in Disguise. Mason could just not catch up to that one. Great placement and the strong bounce on there. We'll see if Happy to Be Here is able to bounce back. There's plenty of time. They're down early, though. Gerbil's going to make the read. Trying to pass it down to Mason. Mason decides to turn back, though, so Allen's going to take the touch. Coming off the ceiling. Now he's going to follow it up the side wall. Can't get the touch. Now Hab passing it into the middle. Allen's going to wait. Gerbil trying to get their counterattack going. Passes it over to Mason, but Hab able to rotate around and get the touch. Now Allen and Hab both going at it here. Allen almost getting the pop past Gerbil. Gerbil able to make the read. Hab thought Allen was over on the side, but he's not, leaving the ball just to bounce. But he's able to get the bump, so now Allen's coming around with it. Going to come down from the ceiling, getting the pass off the back wall. It's a nice pass. Gerbil's almost putting in the own goal, able to get the ball before it rolls there. Now they're running back the other way, but Hab able to make the strong turn. And again, I still hold true. These Golds in Disguise definitely playing more like diamonds and champs. As every time I've seen them on my stream, they put out strong performances. And it looks like this one's going to be another one, as they're starting off pretty strong with the 2-0 lead. They're not really giving a lot of opportunities to the Happy to Be Here. But it's still pretty early, because we've only been in this one for 3 minutes. Hab going up with the fake. He takes the demo on Mason. Gerbil's going to take the ball, though. He beats Allen. Nobody to beat on the other side. It's going to roll all the way around, though, giving Hab time to get back on defense. Mason up with it. A soft touch leads to a shot from Hab, and that's going to be just inside the post as they take now the 3-0 lead. Happy to Be Here, hoping to respond here, as they need to get something on the board if they want to try and make this a game here with just minute 40 left on the clock in game number 1. Allen taking his time. Trying to see if he can get it around. He does, and Mason ends up getting the last touch as it leads to an own goal. Great pressure from Allen and managed to get that bump off of Mason, messing up his dodge there, leading to the very strong read. And the goal here, 4-0 now. as Gold's in Disguise running away with this one so far. Gerbil's trying to take the shot. Soft touches from both Allen and Hab lead to Gerbil's first goal. We're happy to be here. They've got one on the board, but they still need 3 here in a minute 20. They look to tie this game. Welcome to everybody in the chat. Glad that you guys can join us. You missed a good one earlier as it went all the way to Game 5 OT. If you want to catch that, you'll be able to catch the VOD later on, or you can watch it on YouTube when it goes live over there. Make sure to subscribe to NoNamed Gaming. But now, right now, we've got Happy to Be Here, who's 0-2 looking for their first win, versus the Golds in Disguise, who are looking to go up to 3-1 and really make a push here for one of the top seeds in the playoffs. As we're nearing that point. We are halfway through the season. So every game counts. It's at this point, whether you're 3-1, 3-2, or sorry, they're 2-1, not 3-1. My apologies. But regardless, they're going to keep pushing here, trying to get that win as they're sitting at 5-1 here in this game. Maybe looking for the Brazil here with 45 seconds to go. Coming off the back wall, gets it past Mason, able to make the read off of Gerbils. Mason can't make the touch, so he's going to go for the boost and turn around. Ab off the wall. Gerbils coming in, can't he get the shot? It's going to be a nice one, but it's just off the crossbar. Less than 30 seconds to go. They're keeping some pressure on here. As now Mason coming in, gets a beautiful touch, takes his time on it. I think that got Hab there, as Hab thought he was going to go for the strong shot high. Mason slows down, takes his time, goes low, and puts their second on the board here. So not bad. It was a little bit of a slow game out of the gates here for Happy to Be Here. But now they look like they're getting into the groove of it. Let's see if they can carry that into game number 2. Here with 10 seconds to go. Abs getting it out. Mason's going to push it off the wall. Gerbil's going to try and get in for the shot, and he's able to sneak it past. So, after going down 4-0, they managed to push back to make a 3-1 run. It definitely looks good here, heading into game number 2. So the scoreboard, yeah, 5-3 still looks pretty far apart considering that was a goal in the dying seconds of the game. But they look pretty impressive as they came up to this point. So we'll see how that looks going into game number 2. As they managed to get 3 goals there in the last minute and a half. Looking at the stats here, Golds in Disguise managed to get 8 shots on target. The Happy to Be Here is just 4. Happy to Be Here playing some defense, 3 saves, none for the Golds in Disguise. So we'll see if that's able to change here. The only shot going wayward was the one off of the crossbar. I believe that was from Gerbils. We'll see what changes are made. Excuse me. Sorry for the coughing. We'll see what changes are made going into game number 2. Golds in Disguise dominated the first, almost 4 minutes of the game and then gave up 3 goals there in the last minute and a half, only managing to score 1. Not sure if they felt comfortable with their lead or if that was Happy to Be Here finally warming up, getting into the groove of things, figuring out how to get the ball past Golds in Disguise. But maybe they'll carry that momentum here as they were able to score 3 goals to only 1 on the other side. Definitely not a bad way to finish out a rough game number 1. But they can't start every game down in the hole 4-0. Definitely not how you're going to win the series. Here we go. Mason gets a nice kickoff going down towards the blue corner. Mason gets the centering ball, but Allen's going to block it. Now Hab running the other way. Mason having to tail back a little bit. Hab goes up for the touch, missing it, but here's Allen to follow up. Demo by Gerbils. Almost on target, so it goes just wide of the net. Mason, a rather dangerous touch as he sets up Allen for the easy read there in front of the net. I'm pretty sure Mason Wasn't trying to pop it back towards his backboard. I think he was trying to pop it downfield. It doesn't matter there. As again, they find themselves down 1-0 early here. Mason trying to center it to Gerbils. Gerbils not there for it, though. Allen passing it over to Hab, and Hab, sorry, Allen taking the shot. Saved on the goal line by Gerbil, but Hab's able to rush it, leading to goal number 2, starting out just like they did in goal number 1. The Golds in disguise taking the strong early lead, and they don't look like they're going to let up here. 4:13 on the clock. Happy to be here. Find themselves down in the hole early like they did earlier. Gerbil's unsure of where to be for that touch, leading to Allen coming in and pressuring it. Hab going for the center, but it's going to go to Mason. Gerbil's able to get it back. Nice give and go there. Mason out of the play now, but it leaves the net open. Gerbil's coming up, missing the touch, though. Hab came across, thought he had it, so now Allen is able to take control. Mason stops the play altogether, but Hab, following along, gets the touch. Can't get it around enough. Allen, though, coming in. Big save by Mason as he dunks it down into the ground. Hab up the wall with it. Gerbil's going to 50 it around to the other side. Allen able to push it downfield. Gerbil's having to chase back to get the touch. Sends it off the corner, and here comes Allen with the ball. Slow it down, take the touch. Gets it past Gerbil's on the 50. He's going to get the pass in, but too high for Habs. Leads to a missed open net goal. Now Mason going the other way. He's got a little bit of boost. Can he make the touch? Off the backboard, he will. Taking it to a 2-1 game. So they're just right there in it. So unlike in game number 1 where it took them a while to respond, they finally get the goal. I say finally, but it's only been about a minute. They had a lot of pressure in their defensive zone. Let's see if they can keep going that way. Gerbils finds himself demoed. Hab passing it into Allen. Allen taking the shot and hits it in the top just under the crossbar. And they get back to that 2-goal lead here rather quickly. Right now, it looks like Golds in Disguise just a bit too fast for Happy to be here. There's a lot of the attempts that Happy to be here tries to make keep getting blocked, but Mason able to respond, getting his second here of game number 2. So in a matter of, feels like 20 seconds or so, we've had 3 goals. Making this again a 1-goal game. So really anybody's game here. We approach the halfway point of game number 2. Golds in Disguise, definitely the better team in game number 1 at least. But they looked a little vulnerable there towards the end of it as they gave up so many goals. Hab making the big save right on the goal line as Gerbils was coming across. Mason coming off the corner. Can't keep control. He got it past Allen, but not past Hab. Now Gerbils going high with it. Goes for the bump on Allen. It's open. Mason can't dip it low, though. Allen doesn't touch it. Hab coming in, getting it past Gerbils. A great 200 IQ play does not lead to the goal, though. Mason now trying to get control of the ball, not able to. Apologize for the coughing yet again. Sorry, guys. Allen going to try and get control. Can't pop it past Mason. It's going to take the 50, though. Here comes Hab. Going to try and pass it over to Allen. Doesn't get a strong enough touch to Gerbil. And stop it at mid. Hab can't get the flick, so here comes Mason. Mason pops it up. He's got low boost. He's going to go for it anyway. Gets a touch with him. Gerbil's coming in, takes a 50 with Allen. Mason's going to try and turn around on the ball. Hab's going to rush it, though. Comes off the backboard. Over to Allen. Can't get the redirect to Hab. They still hold the 3-2 lead, though. Here comes Gerbils the other way. Try and go over Allen. He decides to fake it. Allen gets it past Mason, but it's going to roll in off the post. It didn't look like it was going to for a second, but manages to catch the corner and roll up into the net to take the 4-2 lead here with 1:16. Mason way up for this one. Gonna go down to the corner. Tries to go for the demo on Allen. Allen's already up, though. Mason taking control off to the side. Losing the ball, though. Allen has control. Mason looks like he's panicking a little bit as he keeps rushing around on the plays. Go into the corner. Habs coming up with it, going backwards up the wall. Mason gets a touch. Here comes Allen. He's going to take the air rule shot. Mason with the save. Habs going to follow it up with a big save again from Mason. Now Gerbil's coming off the wall low on no boost there whatsoever. Mason looks like he backflipped. Allen now heading into the corner. He's going to come from the ceiling. Trying to take the shot. Can't get behind it enough. 30 seconds to go. They hold the 4-2 lead here. And Allen, what a play! Can't finish it, though. Hab not able to as Mason comes out, gets the clear. Gerbil's going down the other way with the ball. Gonna roll up the wall. Hab from the ceiling. Can't make contact with Mason. Doesn't matter. Game 2. Heading to the Golds in disguise as they look to get the sweep here. Got the brooms out. We almost saw a reverse. We did see a reverse sweep earlier this evening. As we saw Sway. No, we did not. Sorry, my apologies. I'm messing up the results all over. Sway GG ended up losing in overtime as they tried to get the reverse sweep. But JNF managed to hold on. So, happy to be here. Still looking for their first win on the season. As they sit at 0-2. The Golds in disguise are just outplaying them. As any clear attempts and stuff like that are thwarted by Golds in disguise, they're just on top of that offensive pressure. As they had 8 shots throughout that game. 3 of them were saved. Excuse me. But we'll see. I could be wrong, Weeb. You never know. Happy to be here. Again, they're hoping to get their first one. We'll see if they can pull it off here. As they've got 3 games still to go here. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's just so far from what we've seen, it looks like Golds in Disguise have a pretty good grip on this one. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. We could see Happy to Be Here pop off and really dominate the game. That's what we saw in the last series. Sway GG. It was tight. Games 1 and 2, and then Sway GG really popped off in games 3 and 4 to take it. And then sent it to OT in Game 5. They just could not close out as they ended up giving up the goal in OT. We'll see how this turns out. But Allen's going to try and get on the board first, not able to. So they've got the match point here, 2-0 on the series. And shot on ends up going in off of Gerbil's nose. They take the early lead yet again. They've been first to score in all 3 games, and they've done it within those, I believe, first minute for all 3 games now. Damn, you're missing it again. You got to get there before the series starts. Can't bet partway through. The Hab taking the pass. Don't bro me. You're the one that came in late. You got to be here sooner. You just don't like me. That's not how it is. I did just get broed. Allen and try and come in from the ceiling. Hab makes the contact, getting away from Gerbils, but Mason's going to send it up to the back wall for Gerbils. Gerbils can't make contact. Mason sending it around to the side. Habs can't touch it. Allen has control, trying to get it past Gerbils. Easy stop for him, though. Hab, a nice pass off the corner to Allen as they take the 2-0 lead. 3:24 on the clock, and we have another 2-0 lead for the Golds in Disguise as they are just controlling this series with an iron fist. And we see something, the double kickoff. Try to go for the bot pinch. It's not going to connect there. They pushed downfield a little bit, but it ends up going the other direction now. Mason and Gerbils both going, unsure who to go for it. Now Gerbils sending it towards the corner. He'll take the boost. Allen missing his touch. Big pinch by Hab, though. Mason pops it up. Hab gets a touch over to Allen. Allen shot wide. Mason taking control, but Hab able to come in and get it off of him. Trying to get it into the middle. Gerbils missing the touch. He's going to bounce down just into the corner. And Mason, the unfortunate touch leading to the own goal. Now making it a 3-0 game. And Cam, I never said I don't like you. You just got to show up before the game starts if you want to make the bet. And you know I like you, obviously, because, I mean, if I didn't, would we be on the same team? Let's be real. Hab trying to get a 4th goal on the board, but it just goes off the crossbar. Gerbils getting back for that save. Mason Hab going up and blocking it at the midline. Mason getting it around Gerbils. He's got Allen to beat, but does not have the control for it. Allen sending it downfield. Gerbils trying to pop it along for the air dribble, but pops it in towards the middle. Hab trying to pop it over. Gonna be saved by Gerbils. Gerbils again going off the wall. Gets an extra touch. Allen can't get it out as Mason coming in over top. Gerbils can't get down on it for the shot. We're down to the last 2 minutes here in this one. Still a 3-0 lead for the Golds in Disguise. They look to get the sweep. They've got the brooms out. They want to move to 3-0. Happy to be here. Still looking for their first win. But right now, struggling to get a goal on the board here in Game 3 to stay alive. It's off the crossbar and almost got it off the challenge there from Mason. Hab now coming off the wall. Popping it in towards the middle. Mason's going to get the touch. It's going to be on target and just underneath the crossbar and inside. So they get 1 on the board. Minute 25 to go, though. They still got to get 2 more just to tie the game to send it to OT. 3 more if they want to pull off the win here in game number 3 and stay alive. Allen winning that kickoff. Mason's going to send it to the corner. Hab trying to get control. Doesn't do it. Allen can't get it past Gerbils. Now Hab's going to have to turn with it. Has it. Mason has full boost, but losing that 50. Allen's already up. Free jumping that one. Not able to make the contact. Gerbils coming off the wall. Hab's able to push it aside. 1 minute to go right now. Match point. 2 goals in disguise. They're looking to get the sweep here. Moving to 3-1. A nice pass to Mason, but Gerbils can't get up fast enough for it to get underneath. To get on top, I mean. Passing it back to Gerbils. Gerbils getting around Hab. Trying to get around Allen, but Allen's going to rotate behind it. Now Mason having to chase up the wall with the ball. Gets it, but doesn't get it to bounce back to him, but Allen committing on it. 31 seconds. They're only down 1 as they want to stay alive here if they want to try and push back for the reverse sweep. And what a roll that was as it bounced just off the corner perfectly. It just rolled towards Gerbils on the open net. They still need 1 more goal. Allen taking the shot on. It was a fake there to Mason. Gerbils, though, too far downfield. Connect with the pass. Mason sending it out. Hab gonna head back, but it's a shot on, and it's off the corner. It doesn't go in as Gerbils robbed there on that shot. A great opportunity, but just wide. 10 seconds to go. It's still down in the blue corner. Hab, though, fighting to keep it out of in front of their net. Mason pops it up, and that's gonna be it. That's all she wrote, folks, as game number 3 goes to Golds in Disguise, and they get the sweep here. Now moving to 3-1 on the season. A very hard-fought game there. Happy to be here. The big issue, though, was they just kept finding themselves down so early in the game. They would go down by 1 or 2 goals and then just have to fight back the whole series. So that's really where Golds in Disguise got it. A strong showing, though, from Happy to be here. Even though it was a sweep, they did not go down without a fight. They definitely were putting up as much as they could there, but unfortunately came out without a win on the series. They find themselves now at 0-3 on the season. Golds in Disguise improve to 3-1.